Hey guys, Levin Nadav here from Agilite. What we have right here is our Re-Flex 3D Rifle Sling. This, I'm gonna tell you it right now, this is the most comfortable, best performing sling on the market. This takes everything else and beats the absolute shit out of it. What we did is what we always do. We reached out to you guys, the T&E program. What was the #1 pain point for rifle slings in general?
Comfort.
The way people currently attack the issue and the pain point of comfort on a sling is by adding padding or adding stretch.
Yeah, we saw that stretch was actually a very big factor to comfort.
When you're running and jumping, you don't have that weight that's like dropping on you on your shoulder.
Taking your
and
head
you have
down.
that extra little bit of flexibility. Basically, we tried to do it with our off-the-shelf solutions that we regularly use. We tried adding stretch with elastic. We tried adding stretch with all kinds
different
of
meshes
four-way
and-
stretches and meshes. Once you do that, you have a problem where the padding on the inside doesn't stretch along with the sheath that it's in.
Yeah, like people adding some bungee functioning, like you have some, like a banana jumping next to you.
Yeah, and then when you run with the gun,
it's like wobbly, you know?
Yeah. Basically, we went down a whole bunch of different rabbit holes.
In the end, we realized we need a sling that doesn't exist.
We found a new technology to use, and we've created a patented solution to comfort because it solves comfort from all the directions. You have the support you need, the structure you need, so it's not creating hot spots on your neck. Built-in padding, you have stretch, and you have a perfect profile. You have just the right size, the right thickness, the right everything. It's not gonna get up on your neck. It's just amazing. The technology that we ended up going to for this, it's 3D knitting. So that's the process of, instead of doing cut and sew where you have flat pieces you cut and you sew them, this is where you actually design and build it from the ground up to the final shape that you need. Where do you normally see this technology?
Mostly you see it in shoes, like running shoes and stuff like that.
High-end,
high-end like materials.
You can have the most important thing here, right, which is the
cushioning.
So you can have built-in cushioning, and it's knit into the piece as a single unit. So you don't have any failure point here that can come out, that can rupture, that can collapse, and it's all seamless.
So basically you have padding without having padding.
And the whole thing, including the cushioning, flexes a bit. And this is just, I wouldn't call it stretch, I would call it flexing, because it just flexes and lets you make the movements you want to do, and it cuts the harshness out of the weight of a fully equipped rifle bouncing on your shoulder. We've done some very serious testing with this rifle sling. We've had dozens and dozens of testing units out there with our T&E partners, with our T&E testers. We've sent it to obviously a bunch of testing events across the US where people from our testing teams have come down and tried it out, given feedback. We've had it in continuous testing in and out of the Gaza Strip, in Syria on the northern border. Oh, it looks like I ran out of countries to name. That's the sling. What about the hardware?
So hardware, you have this slider buckle, tension buckle, and tri-glides, like most of the other have, but ours are much better. We tried thousands of buckles and none of them were good enough, so we decided to do it and create our own. I designed this shape and realized that the right angle that I need to make the right strength I need to hold it, and at the same time slide it fast so it will lock up. Once you pull it out, it stucks, and after, give me attention, and then it's stuck again.
That's it, just made a perfect buckle for that. Perfect buckle for this one over here. And of course, we wanted to make our own tri-glides just because the ones on the market weren't exactly what we were looking for.
Moreover is the puller. So the puller itself, I don't know if you could see it, but this is our scorpion tail. It gives you the best ever ergonomic catch. So it's always there. So if you want to catch it, grab it, it's there. It's
kind of segmented so that it can squish in between your fingers and it'll move around your fingers to get a really good lock in there.
Exactly.
Now, the Re-Flex 3D comes with 2 QDs out of the box. So that was super important. But of course, for anyone who doesn't want to, you can just undo it and remove it.
Easy peasy.
And put on something else. The strap comes longer than you need it so that you can cut it down yourself. So let's talk about obviously how you can attach it. There's nothing new here. It's very straightforward. If your weapon has QDs, you just clip it into the QDs. If you have kind of like the old M4 style stock or something, it's super easy to just mount it directly onto the rifle. However you want to do it, however you want to attach it, it's going to work for you. And then adjust it to your length. And you can see now when it's on the gun that it just has that little bit of flex. Just gives you that extra little bit of flex right there that you need sometimes when you're talking about swapping shoulders or when you're just moving around, trying to get it in the right position, and just makes it that much more comfortable. And it's just one of those slings where as soon as someone puts it on, I've seen it time and time again in the office here at the headquarters, at the range, on the base, everyone just goes, ooh. Every once in a while something comes along and you just say, whoa, how did we not get to that earlier? How is no one else doing this?
Exactly.
And that's this technology.
Exactly.
That's this patented 3D knitting that we put into here. That's this one-piece comfort solution that flexes, it durables, whatever all the words are. It's been through some shit. It's been through some shit, and that's why it's good for you, because you've been through some shit. Stay strong, camera.